Socrates believed that only the wise should rule society. He argued that knowledge is the foundation of effective leadership, distinguishing between mere opinion and true understanding. According to Socrates, wisdom is critical for making just decisions as it allows leaders to foresee consequences and act in the best interest of society. He emphasized rational thought over emotional reactions in leadership, insisting that decisions made in haste or anger often lead to unjust outcomes. The philosopher viewed leadership as a moral and ethical responsibility, one that requires unwavering commitment to principle and integrity. Socrates used dialectic methods to explore complex leadership ideas, engaging his contemporaries in rigorous dialogues that challenged assumptions and exposed contradictions. He compared leadership skills to those required in crafts and trades, suggesting that just like any skilled craftsman, leaders must learn through experience and education to develop their expertise and skill. Socrates questioned those claiming to understand leadership without proof, arguing that true leadership cannot exist without the guidance of knowledge. He suggested that power should align with an individual's knowledge level, proposing that granting authority to the unwise is detrimental to society. Socrates criticized rulers who wielded power without understanding, believing they are prone to corruption and tyranny. A leader, according to Socrates, must discern right from wrong, possess the vision to guide their followers, and the courage to stand by moral convictions. He believed education was crucial for developing wise leaders, advocating for a system that fosters critical thinking and ethical reasoning. Ignoring wisdom in leadership results in unjust governance, he warned, as leaders lacking understanding are more susceptible to biases and manipulations. Socrates often debated the nature of justice in leadership, seeking to define what constitutes a just ruler and how justice could be achieved. His teachings underscored the need for virtuous decision-making, maintaining that leaders should be paragons of virtue, serving as examples for others to emulate. Socrates championed continuous learning for those in authority, suggesting that leaders must remain students of life, willing to grow and adapt. He inspired subsequent generations to value wisdom in rulers, laying the groundwork for educational programs aimed at cultivating future leaders. The philosopher's ideas highlighted the pitfalls of ignorant leadership, emphasizing that such rulers often lead society astray with misguided policies. Socrates advocated for rulers well-versed in philosophical thought, arguing that the philosophical mind is best equipped to understand and manage societal complexities. He contended that lack of wisdom leads to societal harm, as misinformed decisions can have far-reaching negative effects. Socrates' ideas influenced later thinkers regarding political power, shaping discussions about the qualifications necessary for those who govern. His dialogues often featured the role of wisdom in ruling, using hypothetical situations to illustrate his points. Socrates urged self-reflection for those in authority positions, suggesting that leaders should continually question their motives and decisions. He used questioning to reveal leadership inadequacies, a method that has since been adopted as a foundational aspect of critical leadership training. His arguments formed a basis for philosophical political theory, providing insight into the ideal conditions and qualities needed for effective governance. Socrates stressed the necessity of truth-seeking in leadership, arguing that leaders should be committed to uncovering facts and facing reality, no matter how inconvenient. His legacy is the enduring link between wisdom and governance, a concept that continues to resonate in contemporary discourse on leadership. The philosopher's insights remain relevant in modern leadership discourse, particularly in times of crisis or change when wisdom and ethical decision-making are paramount. Socrates' belief in wise rulers shaped Western philosophical traditions, influencing systems of government that prioritize educated and ethical leadership. He left an indelible mark on discussions of leadership ethics, setting a high standard for the conduct and capabilities expected of leaders throughout history.